Alright, hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to change these reflectors on the side of your BRZ, GT86, FRS, whatever you want to call it. This is super simple. All you're going to need is a Phillips head screwdriver, and yeah, we'll get this popped off here. So obviously we want to make sure the lights are turned off. You can see in this case they are. You can also turn the wheel, but since I have just this tiny little head, I can get in here. It might make it a little easier if you do turn the wheel for yourself. So now if you feel up behind the reflector, there's going to be a Phillips head pin, and you're going to give it a about quarter turn. And then if you pull on the head of the screw, it should pop out a little bit. And then you can use a flathead to get under the edge of the pin. And just like that, we have it out. You can see it doesn't fully come out. It's just a little Phillips head that turns in the assembly. If you haven't taken these off before, it might take some force the first time, but there's going to be a few metal pins in the back. Now, I recommend using a trim puller, and you want to give a push up at the top portion here and see if you can wedge it in underneath and give it a nice little pop there. And once you've done that, you can see that the whole assembly pops right out. And then if we bring this guy up, you might have to twist it to get it out. You bring it up, there's going to be this clip here. If you can't get it with your finger, then you can just use a flathead to kind of push it down and pull the pin out. But you can see that is the factory assembly. There's a clip there, and a clip there. So once you get the factory reflector off of the car, in my case, I will need to remove this arm from it. So the way I did that was I just gave it a little twist and it came right out. Once you have it off, you can just grab the bulb and pull it out of the socket, and now you have your bulb. And for this part, all I'll need to do is take the new piece, plug in the LEDs, and they just push in there. And I don't think this will push back into the housing, so all I'm going to do is plug in the car's harness, and we're going to push this back down into the bumper. Now, it may take some wiggling to get this on, but once you have it there, there's going to be 3 clips. They are pretty damn tough to get on. You may need to give it a little coercion to get it on. Now, if you can slip your finger back here behind this piece of metal, because that piece does bend pretty easily, and you just give it a nice push, it should clip in. It's going to make a whole lot of not so good noises. Now I'm going to use a pair of pliers and clamp this clip down just a bit, just to make it a little easier on myself getting that in there. Now you can see that fit right in, and all you have to do is take your push pin, and you got to make sure that the housing on the fender liner is lined up with the back of the reflector, but the base should clip in, and then you just give it a nice quarter turn to the right. You might want to put some pressure on it too, and you'll feel it lock in there. So now you can see we have that on, and that's the final product. You're just going to go ahead and repeat this on the opposite side with the other side piece. So if you guys want anything more like this, let me know in the comments, leave a like, and I'll see you later.